Greetings, everyone. I am Dr. Genevieve Floyd, and I'm the Supervisor of Career and Post-Secondary Partnerships for MCPS. And I am delighted to greet you on behalf of all of our executive leaders and the Board of Education members. I am also honored to have the opportunity to oversee many college and career readiness programs for the districts, and I am truly thrilled that you've decided to join us for this session to learn more about our early college program. MCPS and Montgomery College, we have worked collaboratively for several decades to establish a variety of programs, activities, projects, and initiatives. And I do believe that the early college program is the boldest and most innovative partnership opportunity that we have developed to date. Since 2018, we have grown tremendously. Since we first started with that cohort in the fall of 2018, we have seen an 853% increase in enrollment. So the interest in the program by students and parents continues to grow as more and more families like you become aware of this opportunity of saving time and saving thousands of dollars on a college education. We initially offered 2 degrees when we first started the early college program, and it was on the Rockville campus of Montgomery College. Well, as of this semester, students will be able to choose between 15 college degrees on all 3 of Montgomery College campuses. This opportunity is unique. Montgomery College has opened it up for MCPS students, and they truly are the beneficiaries of this collaborative partnership. Early college includes free college tuition for all of the required courses in the pathways, and the degrees that we have identified were identified with the labor market in mind, especially as it relates to IT and education and the degrees offered in the medical fields. This really is a win-win opportunity for our students and for our community at large. It is important to note that the early college student is unique. They are not only academically capable, but they are highly motivated, a good manager of their time. They're responsible. They're able to communicate with their instructors and truly unafraid to seek support from the college and or high school staff as needed with any questions or with any concerns. Students who are accepted into the early college program no longer attend their high school. They take only college courses, and all of their college courses are taken on the college campus or virtually. So they are full-time college students, and they are treated as such. Therefore, it is important that they have a strong voice and are truly able to self-advocate. Now, having said that, I do want to emphasize that all early college students remain attached to their MCPS homeschool. Although they are not attending any high school courses, they can continue to have access to their high school counselor, as well as sports and extracurricular activities and events at their high school. Therefore, while we are extremely proud to be able to collaborate with Montgomery College, one of the premier institutions in the nation, with some of the most highly qualified and accomplished faculty members, we do believe it is critically important that our staff maintain a relationship with students and with parents, and for us to be able to support student completion and student success. Early college is a great way to get a jump start on your college education and to ensure that you are well positioned for the next step on your career journey. It is a rigorous program, yet very rewarding, and it provides students with the best of high school and college experiences. Now, during this session, you'll hear more details about the program, and I do encourage you to listen carefully so that you, students, and your family can make an informed decision for your high school and college career moving forward. MCPS has a number of college career readiness programs from which students can choose. So students, as you consider the next 2 years of your high school career, I do encourage you to take a good and critical look at what sets early college apart from all of the other options. I certainly hope to see you next fall as we greet our new cohort of students into the early college family. For now, I do thank you for tuning in. I thank you for your time, and I thank you for your attention.
Welcome to the Early College General Information Recruitment video. This video will provide general information about the Montgomery County Public Schools and Montgomery College Early College program. For more detailed information and deadlines for the program, and for degree program specific information and videos, please go to the Montgomery College website at montgomerycollege.edu and search for Early College.
The Early College program is a collaboration between Montgomery County Public Schools and Montgomery College to provide an opportunity for rising MCPS juniors to complete their high school graduation requirements while simultaneously earning an associate degree from Montgomery College. Early college students will take all of their courses for both high school graduation and degree requirements exclusively at Montgomery College. Students in the early college program will not take any courses at their high school. Students may, however, participate in extracurricular activities at their high school, but those activities must not interfere with the college course schedule, and absences in college courses due to these activities are not excused. Students will be cohorted together in their courses, taking all their courses together as a group, during their first year at MC. During their second year at MC, their senior year of high school, students will be cohorted together as a group where possible, but may be taking some courses with other general MC students. The associate degrees earned through this program are designed to be transferable to a four-year institution within the University System of Maryland, where students completing this program may choose to continue to pursue a bachelor degree or more. Transferred institutions outside of the University System of Maryland are at the discretion of the receiving institution. Students and parents are encouraged to research potential transfer institutions. Students wishing to pursue the MC-MCPS early college program should be near completion of their SSL hours and have successfully completed 9th and 10th grades, including PE requirements, as outlined on the degree pathway for the degree program of interest by the end of 10th grade. Have successfully completed at least Algebra 2 by the end of 10th grade. Some degree programs require that students have successfully completed pre-calculus by the end of 10th grade. Only current MCPS 10th graders may apply to this program.
Students accepted into the early college program must earn a grade of C or higher in all of their college classes in order to continue in the program. Grades of C or higher are crucial as they may affect the student's ability to transfer the credits to other institutions, as well as their ability to qualify for future financial aid. Also, many courses require students to earn a C or better in prerequisite courses in order to continue in their degree pathway. Students not earning a grade of C or better may be released from the program. In order to be considered for admission to the early college program, all students must have taken any required English and math state assessments by the end of 10th grade, have and maintain an unweighted GPA of 2.75 or higher throughout 10th grade, complete the MCPS Early College Interest Form, the MCPS Early College Application, and the MC Admissions Application by the posted deadlines. All three are required for consideration. Completing all three steps by the stated deadlines are required in order to be considered for the program. Students must meet specific assessment scores for the program to which they apply. Students provisionally accepted into the program are required to attend the summer transition program specific to their degree program. Please refer to the early college website for the dates of the summer transition program for this coming year. Students are required to participate in this summer transition program in order to continue in the program. Students not participating in the summer transition will be released from the program.
Students pursuing the early college opportunity must demonstrate that they are ready to take on the challenge of college-level coursework by meeting specific math requirements and meeting specific benchmark scores in English and math. Some degree programs have additional math course and math assessment score requirements. Students pursuing general engineering, mathematics, biological sciences, and computer science are required to not only meet specific assessment scores by the end of the summer transition program, but must also complete both semesters of the MCPS pre-calculus course or the MC pre-calculus course, Math 165, with a grade of C or better in order to be accepted into the program. So, what are the benefits of the early college program? First, let's take a look at the path a student traditionally takes through high school to a 4-year college degree. The typical high school student takes 4 years to complete high school, then another 4 or sometimes more to complete a 4-year bachelor degree. That's 8 years from the start of high school to the completion of a bachelor degree. Now, let's look at the pathway of an early college student. The early college student starts the first 2 years of high school just like any other student, but in their 11th grade, they begin taking college courses, 2 years ahead of the traditional pathway student. The early college student is then able to transfer to a 4-year institution and is able to complete the bachelor degree, a full 2 years ahead of their traditional pathway peers. And if they choose, an early college student would even be able to go on to a master's degree and be positioned to complete that degree in the same amount of time it takes their traditional pathway peer to get just their bachelor degree.
Time to degree is a huge benefit to early college students, but the early college program is also of financial benefit. A student who graduates from MCPS through the traditional 4 years in high school and then attends the University of Maryland, College Park for 4 years after high school graduation will spend approximately $47,116 for tuition, fees, and textbooks. A student who graduates from MCPS again through the traditional 4 years in high school and then attends MC for their first 2 years of college after high school graduation, then goes on to complete their bachelor degree at University of Maryland, will spend a total of $36,138 on the MC plus University of Maryland tuition fees and instructional materials, and 4 years after high school graduation. However, the early college student will only pay at most the fees at MC in addition to paying the 2 years of tuition, fees, and instructional materials at University of Maryland College Park for a total of $26,282. This is a savings of $20,824, and the bachelor degree is completed 2 years after high school graduation, also saving those 2 years. Based on Montgomery College's current tuition and fees, the 2-year degree program plus instructional materials would cost non-early college students $12,700. MCPS and MC are covering the cost of the tuition and instructional materials, or $9,920, leaving the student to pay just the fees which are charged by the creditor. This $2,724 that the student would pay would be spread over the 2 years that they are taking their degree classes and would average $681 for a fall or spring term. For a student who meets MCPS eligibility requirements to receive free and reduced meal benefits, MCPS will also cover the college fees, leaving these students paying $0 for their 2-year degree. Families should continue to apply for free and reduced meals in the fall of each year.
Families with a Maryland 529 plan can use those funds to support the cost of student fees in the early college program. All Montgomery College students, including early college students, can use the Montgomery County Ride-on Bus service with their college student photo ID and current term registration sticker, as well as having access to the Montgomery College Intercampus Shuttle System. MCPS does not provide bus service.
The nursing, physical therapy assistant, diagnostic medical sonography, and radiologic technology programs will run 1 year beyond or after high school graduation. MCPS and MC will cover the cost of tuition and instructional materials for the 2 years that the student is still in high school. For the final year, the student is financially responsible. However, the student will have their diploma and can apply for MC financial assistance or federal aid for this 1 year.
While the early college program gives students the opportunity to earn an associate degree, it also prepares them to earn their general education requirements that are the foundation of most four-year bachelor degrees at colleges and universities in the University System of Maryland, as well as others. The general education requirements are foundational courses in English, math, communications, arts, humanities, and behavioral and social sciences that prepare students for success in their future educational, professional, and personal lives.
The transition from high school to college is a delicate one. In order to support early college students in their transition, they are required to participate in the early college program, summer academic support, and transition programs. The summer program supports students toward meeting the mathematics assessment score requirement for their degree program. The transition program introduces students to unique demands and challenges that make high school and college different while providing them with the time management and problem-solving skills necessary to navigate and overcome those differences. The transition program introduces students to the unique resources and services available to them as a Montgomery College student. Participation in the summer transition program is mandatory. Students must participate in the entire program and meet required assessment scores by the end of the session in order to continue in the early college program. The dates of the transition program vary by degree pathway. Students in Health Sciences pathway must successfully complete Biology 150 in MC's Summer 2 semester. See the MC website for the Summer 2 start date. Students in other early college programs will be involved in the math preparation program and will also complete our early college new student seminar.
All students, whether they choose to pursue early college or not, are encouraged to start using the Khan Academy for SAT website to prepare for assessment testing as soon as possible. The more time spent on preparation, the more prepared they are. Students accepted into the program will be assigned an early college academic coordinator who is available to assist with program-specific advising and course registration, since early college students do not register themselves for any MC courses. Early college academic coordinators also assist students with connections to other campus services, program questions, and college applications and transfer questions. Early college students will also be supported by embedded coaches. These are MC employees familiar with the courses that the students are taking and can provide dedicated academic support in classes such as science, math, and English. Montgomery College also provides support to all MC students through several academic-specific centers throughout the college. The Science Learning Center is available to provide students with access to study rooms, tutoring, microscopes, computers, and other instructional materials. The Math Learning Center provides tutoring, calculator rentals, and other math-related study materials and support. The Writing Center provides both online and in-person one-on-one tutoring, workshops, computer access, and other writing support. Students in the Health Sciences programs are able to access the Medical Learning Center, which provides access to multimedia resources, books, and other resources and services specific to health science degrees.
Disability support services are offered on all 3 of Montgomery College's campuses. A dedicated team to support students include designated disability support services counselors, tutoring supports, and assistive technology specialists. Just to give you an idea of the numbers, we have about 1,500 students with disabilities who have identified to our office. We see various types of disabilities, mostly invisible, including LD, ADHD, mental health, physical, medical, and hearing impairments. We believe students with disabilities are part of the diverse culture that is MC, and we work not only with students but faculty and staff in providing education about the needs of students with disabilities. So what are your next steps? First, a link will be sent via ConnectEd to all initially qualified grade 10 students who must complete the MCPS Early College Interest Form by the November deadline. The application link will also be on the dual enrollment Early College webpage. Both eligible and non-eligible students will be informed of status by MCPS by the end of November. Eligible students will receive an MCPS email and be asked to complete the applications below by the stated deadline, which is early January. First, there is the MCPS Early College application form, and then it is the Montgomery College admissions application. Eligible students completing both the MC and MCPS applications by the stated deadline will then receive information and access to the mathematic assessment. All eligible students who meet the program requirements will be provisionally accepted to the summer transition program, pending final grades and state assessment scores, and will be notified by the beginning of April. Note, if there are more eligible students than seats, a lottery will be held and students will be informed of their status. Next, you need to attend and satisfy requirements of the Early College Summer Transition and Math Preparation programs, and assess into appropriate math courses for a degree option. Mandatory new student meetings will also be held the week prior to the start of the fall semester. We now welcome you to watch the videos on each of the individual early college degree programs so that you can learn more about these unique program opportunities from our instructional deans and academic department chairs. To do so, simply go to the Montgomery College website and search Early College. On the MC Early College webpage, you will find links to each of the degree pathways and to an information session specific to that degree. We highly encourage you to review all these resources as each degree program may have additional qualifications and requirements in order to access.
Additional information on the Early College program, as well as general dual enrollment options, can be found on both the MC and MCPS websites. Simply search dual enrollment. For specific questions about the application, program, experience, pathways, courses, requirements, or qualifications, please email earlycollege@montgomerycollege.edu. For questions about disability support services, please contact Sue Haddad at Montgomery College at sue.haddad@montgomerycollege.edu. We now welcome you to watch the videos on each of the individual early college degree programs so that you can learn more about these unique program opportunities